Gandang gabi po sa lahat. This is Coach Linin Hu, empowering Pinoys, especially the 40s and above, to rebuild their health by gaining muscles. Let me know from the comment section below. What have you eaten for your last meal? No? Ano po yung last meal natin? Or where are you tuning from? I want to acknowledge, and as much as possible, if I can recall all your names, no? Because this is the reason why we have live. I've received good and great and sweet messages from all of you na natulungan po through our live, and my pleasure po to help you. Yung puso ko po ay tumataba. Okay, ito lang po siguro tumataba in a good way because of all your affirmations in our campaign. So again, if you find value po sa content natin, feel free to message this or tag your loved ones or friends so that we are reach out to our message, Make Philippines Healthy. If you don't have the ebook yet, dalawang ebook po meron tayo. One for 40s and above. The other one is for food guide. If you don't have any of those books, let me know. Share this video, tapos message nyo po ako sa page ko, Coach Linin Hu, and I will give it to you completely free. Again, if you are tuning in sa page natin, if you have followed and liked this page, you are notified by Facebook every time we have live or even sa YouTube natin, YouTube channel natin. That is why that is the best way as well to spread the message. If you believe you are helped by this live that we have, no? The best way to help this spread further is to share at saka like. Okay, so there you have it. Hello po sa mga live viewers natin. Kamusta po yung mga amazing at saka active, dynamic listeners natin? Again, this topic that we're having tonight, it is not just, when you say kasi six packs, parang sa iba, some people will call us na parang vanity or vain, too much love of yourself, but actually, they didn't know the beauty of having strong core. It is not just about having beach buds, no? It's not just about that, though that is good. It's about having a strong core. And why do we need to have strong core? And regardless of your age, 40s and above command, this is applicable and helpful for you. I will answer it later. I will answer all the benefits about having a strong core. But first, I'd like to say hi muna sa lahat natin ng mga amazing listeners. Hello si Ma'am Rufina Diaz, kamusta po kayo, ma'am? Ganda ng Christmas tree natin, ma'am. Ma'am Presi, as always, alam niyo ba si Ma'am Presi at 67 years old is lifting weights right now at 20 kilograms. Can you imagine that? 20 kilograms. Never I've heard somebody who is 67 who is lifting 20 kilograms. Mina chicken lang kay Ma'am Presi. So hello to Ma'am Presi. Hello to you, Coach Riz. Kamusta po tayo? Yes, interesting. And I'm sure si Coach Riz is humble lang to, pero very consistent to sa workout. Hello to Ma'am Regina. Kamusta po kayo, Coach? Sir Genesis watching from Tanawan, Leyte. Ma'am Nene Rivas. Kamusta po tayo, ma'am? Ma'am Cecil Reyes. Kamusta po tayo, ma'am? Ma'am Teresa Di Pamela, thank you for tuning in again. Ma'am Debbie Paraga. Hello to you, ma'am. Hello, Ma'am Nerissa. Watching from Tagum City. Kamusta po kayo, ma'am? Kasang weather natin dyan. Versosa. Kamusta po tayo? Rowena Echepare. Kamusta ang meals natin, ma'am? Sabi dito ni Ma'am Nerissa, yung nasa Tagum City, ang highest Christmas tree in the Philippines. Looking forward to visit your place. Especially few days left na lang. Christmas na. Today is December 14. And imagine na, time flies so fast. Tapos mag-e-end na tayo ng year. I'd like to encourage you to to set a goal, to have a strong core. Don't wait for New Year's resolution. Don't wait for January to start. Start today. The better, the earlier, the better. So, meron muna ako dito mga i-feature lang sa mga in the community natin, in local fitness for 40s and above, who are able to develop strong core. So, pakita ko po sa inyo para po you will have inspiration din. Here, pakita ko lang shout out po, no? I like to shout out si Sir Glenn Guts. Okay. Tingnan niyo yung core niya. Very strong na core. 40 and above. Sir Glenn, is one of our members sa Local Fitness of 40s and above. So congratulations for you. Hindi po basta-basta to. As well, si Sir Teofilo Terosol is one of my dedicated students. And can you imagine? Strong core. And tingnan niyo yung chest, oh. May tunnel na yun sa chest niya. Great work, Sir Philo. Also, one of our students sa community sa WTG, Ma'am Christina. Tingnan nyo, look at that core. Hindi po yan madali. It took her time, but it's worth it. No? So, I like to let you know, okay, whether you're starting or you're in the middle of your program, it is possible. Regardless of your age, regardless of your gender, pinakita ko na po sa inyo. Actually, marami pa. But of course, we don't have the time to expose them all, no? And of course, some of them are not confident pa, no? Or not comfortable showing their pictures dun sa group. And I'm sure many of you naka-develop na ng six packs. It is possible. It's possible if you say you can. But if you say you cannot, you are right. That's why very important to redefine muna yung perspective natin sa abs. So ano po ba yung mga benefits of having a strong core? I will give 3 benefits, and there are many. But first, it improves your posture. Yung core po will improve your posture. So yung core natin, by the word itself, core, at the center. So you better the center, better the composition. Tama? Better the core, strong the foundation is. So that's very important to establish. The better the core, the better the posture. As what you have seen, no? Those people who have strong core. Again, we're not just talking about six packs. We're talking about strong core. You can see their posture. Okay, straight, tapos iba sa nila naka-chest up pa yan. So strong, hindi po nakakuba or naka-curve yung back. And that's only possible if they develop a strong core. Number 2, if you're concerned with your back pain, no? Again, back pain, it is recommended that if you have concern with your back, you have to move. Kasi blood circulation helps with recovery at saka restoration of your back. So if you have a strong core, if you develop some habits to develop your strong core, it can help you assist with your back pain. Kasi you are improving your blood circulation on that area. That's number 2. And number 3, I like to let you know na it improves overall fitness. Kasi yung core, again, it connects the entirety of your system, of your body composition. Yung core mo connects the chest, the back, the legs. So this is the key to a strong overall fitness. Okay, strong core, strong body composition. Now, bibigyan ko muna kayo ng facts, short facts lang about core health. Okay. First and foremost, yung core po natin, yung six packs are actually there na. It's already there. Kaya lang, of course, natatabunan siya ng thick layer of fat. That's why if you remove the fat, may six packs talaga tayo. That's part of our body composition. Impossible po na wala. Meron ka pong abs kasi muscle yan eh. And of course, if you remove the body fat, yung core mo po, marireveal siya. Okay, now, yung concern lang kasi sa fat, no, sa chan, belly fat man yan, okay, love handles man yan. Although, yung distribution of fat, iba-iba. For others, pumupunta yung stored fat nila sa chest. That's why may concern sa man boobs, sa mga lalaki. Sa iba, it goes directly sa triceps nila, sa braso nila. But most of the time, yung storage, no, ng fat, it usually is being stored sa belly natin. So by default, kasi yung katawan natin wants to store. Kasi in times of crisis, in times of famine, may stored siya. May stored fat siya. So by default, your body wants to store. Okay, parang refrigerator ba? It wants to store food. That's why it is here sa belly natin. And some people, of course, it's been called stubborn belly fat. Kasi of course, it's easy, okay, to store it, but it's hard to let it go. So that's it. And of course, may tinatawag tayo ng body fat percentage. So the lower the body fat, okay, the leaner you are, and of course, the more revealing yung abs mo. So iba-iba siya. Of course, case-to-case basis din siya. But generally speaking, for men, it's around 12%. So may mga scanner po yan na it will measure your body fat percentage. meron pong karada, meron pong maraming equipment po for that. So for men, it's around 12%. Meaning to say, if 12% yung body fat mo, lean ka na, most likely yung abs mo are revealing. Revealed na siya. For women, usually it's 19%. 19%, strong na po yung core nyo. At saka, of course, if you do the activities that will make your core strong, of course, it will become stronger. So, now, pag-usapan natin po yung 3 tips. Okay? Before I go sa 3 tips, okay, I like to establish this one na very, very important that having strong core 6-packs is for everybody, regardless of your age and gender. Because I've discussed it kanina, no? If you missed it, play the recording. Now, even though you're 40s and above, it's still possible to develop 6-packs. Why? Because we want to improve your overall health. The stronger the core, the stronger the foundation of your body. The stronger the core, the better the posture. The stronger the core, the better your overall fitness, because yung core connects all the mostly, of course, interconnected po yung muscle natin, yes. But since yung core nasa center siya, it connects everything. Tama? So, number 1 tip, okay? Number 1 tip, okay? You have to plan for your calories. Kasi at the end of the day, if you eat less than what you use, or calorie deficit ka, you will lose fat. That's scientifically proven. When you commit to that over time, you will really be lean and lose fat. So what I will suggest, of course, keep your protein high. Adjust ka lang po sa fat at saka sa carb content. Diba may macros tayo. Yung calories, 3 kinds na po is macronutrients, protein, fat, and carb. Yung protein mo po, non-negotiable yan. You have to keep it high. Yung fat at saka carb, dun ka lang po mag-adjust. Okay? And then, I would suggest you measure your weight on a weekly basis. Others will go for a daily basis, but I do acknowledge yung 40s and above kasi are the busiest people. They have lots of responsibilities. You have lots of demands from work and family. So, though measuring your weight on a daily basis is okay, and some people will say optimal so that you can adjust on a daily basis then, I would suggest weekly lang. Tapos you will adjust your calories weekly. Kunwari. Okay? Yung calories na required for you to lose fat is 1,600. Kunwari lang to, example, 1,600. You stick to that 1 week. Tapos, after a week, chinek mo yung weight mo. Walang nagbago. Okay? Walang nagbago sa weight mo. So, what will you do? You adjust your calories. So, maybe you deduct 200 from 1,600 and that will give you 1,400. Tapos, you stick to that for a week. Tapos, the next week, measure mo ulit. The same time, okay? Preferably sa morning kasi wala pang laman yung tiyan, okay? So, may changes na. So, meaning it works for you. So, make an adjustment on a weekly basis. But of course, again, keep the goal intact, meaning to say, stick ka sa goal mo, pero do not change it, but change the process. Be flexible lang po. There's no one size fits all when it comes sa health at saka even sa fitness. So, be flexi, and at the same time, be calculated din po when it comes to your calories. Okay, so that's number 1, plan for your calories. Number 2, of course, for your training, you have to make it, to challenge yourself. Again, yung muscles natin, even yung 6-packs natin, they are built, of course, they are destroyed in the gym. They are nourished in the kitchen. Okay, but of course, they are built in the bedroom. So, rest, workout, at saka pagkain. So, progressive overload, we mentioned this many times na, it's challenging yourself on a weekly basis. Meaning to say, if nag-core workout ka, kunwari, ab crunches. Okay, sino sa inyo dito nag-ab crunches? Paki-click naman yung heart button dyan, nag-ab crunches. Kunwari, for your first session this week, nagta-10 reps ka. Okay, 10 counts sa ab crunches. So, maybe on your next session, maybe today, di ba, Wednesday, maybe on Friday na mag-core workouts ka. Instead of 10, do it 12 reps or 11 reps. So, meaning, you are forcing your body to grow. You're forcing your body to adjust. Kasi, kunwari grade 1 ka, tapos, yung topic mo, addition lang from first quarter to fourth quarter, one digit number lang, you won't grow. Diba? But if grade 1 ka, first quarter mo, one digit numbers addition, 1 plus 1, tama? Tapos sa second quarter, 2 digit na, 10 plus 12, tama? Third quarter, 3 digit na, 121 plus 500, no? There is growth. Okay. The same thing with our muscle. So that's why you have to force it to grow. But be calculated then. Kasi if it's too much, it's not wise. There's what they call ego lifting. When I say ego lifting, nabubuhat ka na mabigat just to impress others. Okay, so it's not healthy. It's not wise. So you're just hurting yourself. Okay, masama po yan. So what you do, calculated. So meaning to say, paunti-unti, okay, but digit. So I like to give an example here. Okay, I usually use examples here, no? Let's say si Ma'am Presi. Si Ma'am Presi Yagyagan, yung 67 years old, no? Nagsimula siya sa around 3 pounds. Okay. 3 pounds na dumbbells. Imagine na 3 pounds. Ngayon, yung binubuhat niya na po, 20 kilograms. Okay. Nag-start siya sa 3 pounds na dalawa. So, 6 pounds yan. Okay? So, upon our progressive overload na template na ginaya, today, kanina, bumuhat siya ng 20 kilograms. Okay. So, calculated po yun. May blueprint po yun. Hindi po okay na from 3 pounds, tapos the next week, 20 kilograms ka na. No, 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 no. You must follow a calculated, well-thought na plan. The same thing din po with your core workout. So, maybe you want to type it down or sa Excel mo, sa Google Sheets mo, sa notebook mo. So, track lang. Kasi what gets measured gets accomplished. If you have measurement, yung progressive overload mo sa core, you can measure kung saan ka mag-adjust. Okay? Progressive overload. So that's number 1. Also, I like to encourage you na some people would say, hindi na ako mag-workout, focus na ako sa calories, you will grow your core. That's true. No? You will reveal your core but you won't build your core. Kasi yung abs natin, they will be revealed through calorie deficit. Diba? Kasi may abs na tayo in depth lang. Natabunan na siya ng fat, thick layer of fat. Pero if mawala yung fat, through right nutrition, ma-reveal siya. But to make your core strong at saka bulgy, defined by yung core, you can only do that through workout. So combination siya of two, not just with food but also with training. So I'd like to encourage you, if you are on the thin line of doing prioritizing your nutrition, samahan mo na po ng training. Kasi you want to make it strong, okay? You want to make your core strong for overall fitness, overall health, okay? So that's number 2, progressive overload. And I'd like to end with this one, strategize your core workout. Strategize your core workout. So for some of you, kasama yung core workout with your lifting weights, that's okay. Pero if you do it at the beginning of your workout, baka wala ka ng energy for lifting weights. So I will suggest you can place your core workouts after lifting weights. Kasi po yung lifting weights is a priority. If you can strategize yung energy mo, kasi yung energy natin limited. Okay, so you have to distribute it wisely. So if you exhaust yourself sa lifting weights first, you're good. Kasi challenging naman talaga yung lifting weights kasi nagli-lift ka nga ng weights. Yung core, generally speaking, most of the core workouts, lightweight lang siya. So able yung katawan mo to carry that. So you do it after your lifting weights, okay? For some of my clients, I will suggest to do it on the rest day. Depende din po sa schedule nyo. So, di ba, usually I would recommend to have it 3 days in a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Usually sa mga intermediate to advanced ko ng mga clients, students, I will suggest to have it on Tuesday and Thursday, okay? On their active rest. We call it active rest because not literally you're resting, lying on the couch, sleeping all day. You are active, okay, physically, kasi it can help you with recovery as well. So, depende. Okay, I'm not saying you follow it. It depends on your schedule. Kasi if you have it TTH, okay, Tuesday and Thursday yung core mo, tapos yung MWF, yung lifting weights mo, for some kasi very busy, wala lang time for that. So others want to do it na lang 3 times a week together with lifting weights, but strategize it to have it after your lifting weights. Also, there are different kinds of core workouts. Okay? Mayroon tayong focus po for the different parts of our core. Di ba? Meron tayong upper part sa core, may middle, may lower, tapos may oblique sa gilid. Okay? So, may mga core po na specific. But you can usually differentiate and categorize them into two. The static at saka dynamic. Yung static po, hindi gumagalaw. Okay, steady lang. Kunwari, planking. Di ba? Yung plank, static lang siya, hindi gumagalaw. Yung dynamic naman is you're moving. Dynamic, kunwari, yung ab crunches, di ba? Gumagalaw. Leg raises, gumagalaw siya. Now, if you were to choose what kind of core workouts to make your core defined and strong, it is usually recommended to go for dynamic core workouts. Kasi yung static, ano siya, yung intensity niya is very low. Kunwari, yung although planking, it has benefits. It has many, many benefits. But if we were to choose, given limited yung time at saka effort natin, energy, strategize mo yung core workouts mo. So, yung static workout po, like planking, is not optimal when it comes to make your core define. Okay, the best way to have it is through dynamic. So, kunwari mga crunches, di ba? Crunches, leg raises. Okay. Meron ding Russian V-tuck. Meron din bicycle. Marami po. Okay. Make sure lang na this well distributed siya. Usually, I would do 3 to 4 core workouts. Okay. I will do it twice a week. Okay. Twice a week. So, sinasamahan ko po ng mga core workouts na mayroong leg movement, kunwari ng leg raises. Kasi it focuses on the lower part of your abs, okay? Lower belly. Okay. Yung crunches naman, okay, di ba, yung focus naman this time is movement sa upper body mo. So, this one is focusing naman on your upper part of your core. Okay, so, strategize mo lang na both are, being targeted. Correct? So, that's for the core. Again, I like to emphasize this to you. Yung core po is not just about pakita mo lang sa Instagram at saka Facebook. Hayaan mo sila. Okay? Yung focus mo is your health. Because if you have a strong core, you have a better posture, number one. You have an aid to help you with your back pain. That's number two. And of course, the stronger the core, the stronger the foundation because all our body parts are connected to the core. Nasa core siya, nasa center ba? So make sure to have those thoughts in mind. Kasi if you don't have those deep why, hindi po kasi madali to have strong core at saka six packs. Hindi po siya madali. But it's worth it. As I've shown it to you kanina, yung mga shoutout natin kanina, no? Si Ma'am Christina, 40s and above po to, si Sir Philo, at saka si Sir Glenn, shoutout po lahat sa inyo. It speaks of perseverance and commitment. That is why hanga po ako sa mga 40s and above na merong good physique. Kasi it speaks of their commitment. It speaks of perseverance. Alam niyo ba, yung health is the good thing about health, and I really respect those people na taking charge of their health kasi hindi mo siya nabibili. To have six packs, wala pong shortcut dyan. Although, may mga tao po nagpapa-opera for six packs, pero it's temporary. Kasi if your lifestyle is not good, no, of course, babalik ka. Tama? But naturally speaking, it takes time and effort and discipline to have this. That is why those who are strong physically are also strong mentally and emotionally. So I like to suggest to you, highly recommend to you, to have your deep why when it comes to six packs. Kasi if you do it just for, impressing others, hindi ka po tatagal. If you don't have a deep why, tatagal ka po. If you have a deep why for your health, for your family, you will persist regardless of the obstacles that you will encounter. So, do it as your lifestyle. Isama mo na po sa training mo yung core and enjoy the process. Okay? Alam niyo ba, ang sarap ng feeling makatapos ng isang workout. Sense of accomplishment po yan. And for some of us, we might need extra push when it comes to that. And for some of you, you don't need to go through yung trial and error when it comes to training program. Again, ang coaching program natin sa WTG is open for you. We have coaches under our team who have special field that can help you. We have coaches such as Coach Dan, Coach Yusala, Coach Shem, Coach Gab, and other coaches that I will proudly announce soon, okay, who are more than willing to help you reach your goals. So if you have the means to go for coaching, go for it, because we're talking about your life. This is not just about any other life. This is your own life. So if you take good care of your health, actually you're taking good care of your family's health. Because if somebody is sick and weak in the family, everyone is affected. So do it for yourself, do it for your family. And if you're paying for your own health, hindi po yun sayang. Kasi we're talking about your only health and you have only one. So coaching gives you that convenience to shorten the time. You don't need to go through your trial and error. And of course, follow niyo po yung WTG coaches natin. They have their pages, Coach Shem, Coach Gab, and other coaches as well. Marami tayong coaches, by the way, sa WTG. So we will have the list pretty soon. Okay, so there you have it. 3 things that I mentioned today. Strategize your workout. Okay. Number 2, progressive overload. And number 3, of course, plan for your calories. And also we talk about some benefits that you will have if you make your core strong. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Again, if you find value sa live natin, let's bring the people inside the community. We have the group low carb fitness for 40s and above. That's where you can interact with the community, gain some insights and tips. Napaka sarap at saka napakagaling ng mga people inside, napaka-healthy. I've never seen such an active group and helpful group. Lahat po sa group natin dyan, napaka-helpful, alam yun, very open and selfless when it comes to their journey kasi sinishare nila sa page, sa group natin dyan. And I like to encourage you to keep posting so that others will be encouraged. Meron po akong student, si Ma'am Kathleen, okay, if you're listening, meron po siyang myoma, may cyst, lumiit po through good nutrition at saka right workout. Lumiit po, can you imagine that? And she was so happy. Nakita niya po sa results niya this week lang. Tapos pinost niya po sa social media, si Kathleen Cortado, if you have seen her post sa group natin, many people got inspired. May nag-message sa kanya na na-inspire siya na pwede pa pala. Tapos may mga nag-reach out sa kanya paano magpa-coach, paano yung ways niya sa food at saka sa workout. So your life is meant to help others. Our life is meant to help others. So it's not just about ourselves. Kasi if you get better, everyone gets better kasi everyone sees you. So some are watching you silently, but once you get healthy, they will ask you for help. Paano magkaganito? Anong dapat gawin? So be a hope bearer, meaning to say, if you be your best version, bibigay ka po ng hope sa kanila na pwede pa pala. And it's possible. It's very, very possible if you make action today. So, alam nyo, I'm so happy with those testimonies na nakita natin sa group. And I'd like to say hi and good evening sa lahat natin ng mga amazing viewers. Kamusta po yung pagkain natin? Kamusta po yung, sabi dito naman press, yung pagkain niya? Last meal taken, fried full chicken leg, wow. Scrambled eggs, at saka plain full fat yogurt and avocado. Napaka-social talaga ng mga pagkain ng Ma'am Presio. So sana all na lang talaga. Okay, ganda, good fat, okay, high protein. Ma'am Debbie Paragas, kamusta po tayo, ma'am? Hello, good eve, watching from Tagum City, Ma'am Narisa, Ver, Ma'am Rowena, good evening to you. Yes, Ma'am Annie Ravas, Eastern Summer, napagandang place po yan. Kumbawat si Ma'am Maribel, F. France, Endaya, Ma'am Bell. I'm so happy that you're here. We will have our session tomorrow, no, sa video call natin. So see you, Ma'am Bell. Ma'am Licor Nopak. Okay, hello, see you, sir. Napagandang cute daughter po, nasa picture nyo. Mary Ann Leong, good evening to you. Ma'am Joanne Taoho. Okay, hello to you, Ma'am Jeanette Ras. Ma'am Adele Merca. Ma'am Ina from Canada. Hello to you, ma'am. Ma'am Sir Jo Nova Espana. Kamusta po kayo, Ma'am Evelyn? Hello to you, Ma'am Benny, one of my dedicated students din. Kamusta po kayo, Ma'am Marietta? And of course, to you, Ma'am Cheng, one of my dedicated students din. Hello to you, Ma'am Cheng. Shout out to you. Ma'am Rose, watching from South Korea. Ano nga sa'yo po sa inyo? Okay. Ma'am Liza, of course, one of our influencers sa group. No? Marami na-inspire niyan. Ma'am Jama, watching you again. Ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Happy to help you. Sir Edgar, watching Ilonggo ni Cicel. Okay. hello to you, sir. Kamusta po kayo? Ma'am Pia, yes, kamusta po kayo, ma'am? Ma'am Rosa D, good evening, watching from uh, Cayombo, Santa Maria, Bulacan. Ma'am Alicia Cottoner. Gandang gabi po sa inyo. Hello to you, Ma'am Bernadette. Yes, happy po. Hello to you. Makamit ko rin ang goal, weight, and body composition. Thank you, Coach Tin. And congratulations to you, Ma'am Ching. Kasi at the end of the day, you're the one who make it happen. You're the one who working out, kumakain ng tama. So, every time nagko-call kami ni Ma'am Ching, ako yung nag-workout siya, tapos ng watch ender na ako sa kanya. So, congratulations to you, Ma'am Ching. Coach Dane, good evening sa lahat ng mga pupogi. Ako yon, okay? At magaganda lahat po kayo ng mga magagandang babae dito ngayon. So, hello to you. Rufina, good evening to you, ma'am. Violeta, watching from Italy. Okay. Bon appetit. Okay. Tama ba ako, ma'am? Tama bang word natin dyan? Okay. Hello to you, ma'am. Tess Guansha Pasete. Yes. Thank you po. Happy to serve. Hello to you, ma'am Rene Paleson, watching from Bulacan. Hello, Ma'am Marilyn. Again, si Ma'am Marilyn, I'd like to share this to you. She's 68 years old. Nag-workout kami for the very first time kanina with her dumbbells. The first time that she hold a dumbbell working out. And I'm so happy kasi she did not allow her age to define her strength. So at 68 years old, first time po siya nag-workout, and I'm so happy with that, Ma'am Marilyn. I'm so proud of you, Ma'am Marilyn. Pagpatuloy mo lang po yan. Ma'am Leon. Okay, Sir Leon, good evening to you. Ma'am Mercy. Okay, full of mercy. Hello po kayo, ma'am. Watching from Wuhan, si Coach Din. Kamusta yung virus dyan? Hopefully natakot na siya, Coach Din. Ma'am Dave, Monica, greetings from Nashville. Yeah. Kamusta po yung time natin dyan? Salamat kid for everything you do. May God, amen to that. May God be praised to that, no? So, sige, may question tayo ata dito. Let me see, no? Josie Cruz, good evening, Coach Nins, 64 years old. I've lost weight from 54, so almost 10 kilograms now. My problem is I have an injury on my left elbow. Is it possible for me to do weights? Thanks and God bless. What was the recommendation to you by your doctor, no? At anong klaseng injury po to? Mild ba? You can still work on this one. Also, if fracture siya, if bone related siya, you might want to prioritize healing first. Okay, that's very, very important. But it could help you to do some stretching lang muna up until you get healed. I do believe you, if you seek intervention with this, you can go back with the right amount of workout. So pagpatuloy mo yan, sir, yung like tuning in dito at saka asking for help, kasi I know if somebody is asking for help, the right help will come. So there you have it. Watching from Saudi Arabia, Ma'am Joy, kamusta po kayo, ma'am? And I'd like to encourage all of you, if you find this content helpful, really share at saka make sure to maybe tag your loved ones, especially them. Marapit na po yung Christmas, and I'd like to encourage you to enjoy the celebration with your loved ones. You must not feel deprived, at saka you must not call it cheat meal. Again, we have a video for that. We don't call it cheat meal, no? And there's a way to enjoy, because the purpose of a holiday is celebration with your loved ones. So enjoy it, because the purpose of health is not restriction, but freedom. Because if you have good health, your body is able to fight for you. Ipaglalaban ka po ng katawan mo if you take good care of your body, of course. So there you have it. Last question dito. Alicia, gaano po kabigat dumbbell ang pwede gamitin mga first time po tulad ko bago yun na po size? Salamat po. So I like to suggest start with 3 pounds muna. Mastery muna. You have to master the form at saka execution. Make sure to master it, then you progress on a weekly basis. Maybe after 2 weeks, you can go for 4 pounds or maybe 5 pounds. It depends on your progress, of course. Watching from Zimbabwe. Gandang place po yan, okay? Dim Rock. Kumusta po kayo? There you have it. Again, I'm so happy that you're investing in this very important asset, and that's your knowledge. Because this one is potential power. If you take good care of this, okay, it can be a source of potential improvement in all aspects of your life. So all the best to you. See you again sa live natin every Monday at saka Wednesday, 7 p.m. Enjoy lifting and God bless you. Bye-bye.